Welcome back to another problem. And in today's problem, we are going to find the average premium amount for the policies with no claim. Here, we are going to do two things. First, we are going to filter it out, and then we are going to apply the aggregation logic, how to calculate the average premium. So now let's begin. So first, we'll create our method, which will have void return type. Then we will create our method average premium, because premium amount will be in double, so we will use double, not integer. So we will have average premium. We'll open our stream, and then here we're going to first filter based on insurance policy dot get claims dot is empty. We'll check whether claim is empty or not, and then we are going to use map to double. The reason we are using map to double is because our premium amount will come in double, so we need to use map to double. And we'll open our insurance policy. We'll open our method reference, get premium amount, and then we are going to calculate the average, which is predefined method. And if there is no, then we will return 0. It will be in double because our return type is in double, whereas if we define only 0, which is not correct, so we need to use double. Now we are just going to simply sys out the output, and then we'll define average premium for the claim policies, and then we are going to print the average premium. So now let us run the application. So I think let me kill the presentation mode, and okay, now we will have to point this method to our controller, and then we will run our application. So we will clear the logs, and then we are going to fire the service. Okay, so as you can see, the average premium for number of claims policy is 0. Why is it like that? So now let us see how are we going to get some output. So we'll come here, and then what are we going to do is we are going to create a policy where, suppose before creating a new policy, let us remove this claim from here, and then let us see what will happen. We'll just try to remove it. And rerun our application. Clear the logs, run again. Now we got an error. Oh, I think we got an error because is empty. Okay, is empty. Okay, let us remove our claim amount is better and rerun it, because we were checking whether it's empty or not. And let us call it again. Okay, it went. Okay, now you can see that the claim amount is 2000 for this policy. But the catch here is that right now we will not be knowing that what exactly it is doing. So you need to have little more claim amount. Now how to do that? What we will do is we will just copy this so that we can, now this is our policy. Suppose this is our third policy and now premium rate was 2000, we can make it 3000 and then you'll see the average amount with no claim. So now let us run it. This is our third policy. So the reason I wanted, because our JSON was not completely, we need to add one more entry so that we can verify the logic what we have done. So now we run it and we will see the average premium comes 2500. Why? Because first the policy with the premium amount is 3000 as our third policy, and the premium amount second policy is 2000. So 2000 and 3000 is 5000 and divide by 2, average is 2500. So average amount the policy which didn't claim will have amount of this much. So this is purely on calculation. Now let us quickly roll back. I hope you understand that what logic we have done and what we are trying to achieve based on the JSON output. But if we come to our original JSON, the average will come 0 because this both the policy has claims. So now let us run it. So that's why we are returning 0 because there is no average premium. As you can see, we have 0 because all policy have some type of claim. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the video. Thank you.